Representatives of taxpayers at different levels were gathered to mark the day, and President Paul Kagame told them that the taxes they pay are vital for the country's development.
Gutanga umusoro bishobora kumvikana nkaho rero nyina ari ukwitanga.
Paying taxes may be understood as sacrificing, but obviously it has a purpose. They build up a country and allow it to be self-reliant in a sustainable way. As for those taxpayers that were exemplary, like the ones that came here to the front and were recognized, they are an indication of what is possible and should be done. I can only ask you, therefore, to work harder and well. Every time you work hard as individuals and make profits, then of course others benefit too, and so does the country in that regard. Despite the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Rwanda Revenue Authority was still able to exceed its target for the last fiscal year. During the last fiscal year of 2020-2021, we were able to collect taxes and other forms of revenue equal to 1.6555 trillion Rwandan francs, and our target was 1.5943 trillion. That means we achieved it at a rate of 103.8%. We exceeded our target by 60.2 billion Rwandan francs, an increase of 9.1% compared to the previous fiscal year of 2019-2020. Looking at the way the COVID-19 pandemic has been subsiding and the confidence that economic indicators are giving, we believe that our 2021-2022 target of 1.7746 trillion Rwandan francs will not be difficult for us to attain. Indeed, the private sector has been picking up again, largely thanks to support from the government. Even though we are happy about the achievements of the year 2020, we cannot ignore that it was a difficult time for taxpayers because of the global COVID-19 pandemic. The measures to mitigate the spread of the virus were not easy on investment and trade in general. We therefore take this opportunity to thank the leadership of our country for the support we were given, namely the establishment of a fund to rescue the businesses that were affected by the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. 30 small, medium and large enterprises were recognized for their contributions to nation building, and His Excellency Paul Kagame commended all taxpayers for continuing to make their contributions despite the difficulties COVID-19 has presented. Those who were recognized and others who did well, I don't know if all who did well have received awards, are the reason those tax collection figures increased a lot, despite the difficult times. You therefore played your part in boosting our country's economy, and that is where the development we desire comes from. This is the 19th annual Taxpayers Appreciation Day to be held in Rwanda, the first having been held back in 2002. And Rwanda Revenue Authority officials have noted that over the years, people have been playing an increasingly greater role in the development of the country through the taxes they pay. Things like electronic billing machines have also been helping, with value-added tax figures jumping from 199 billion during the 2013-2014 fiscal year to 531 billion Rwandan francs in 2020-2021.